Dead possum. Things changed for me this morning. I was originally going to be headed to a industrial facility to work on something, but we had something pop up, so I'm headed someplace else now. Way on down by the river, so I got quite the ride ahead of me. Not by the river, by the ocean. So I got quite the ride ahead of me. But so yeah. I didn't get to make it to the gym. It's today is just supposed to be stretching. It's supposed to spend the entire hour stretching, trying to really loosen and limber up. So, I can, don't need any equipment to do that. So once I get where I'm going and I get settled, I'll take a little time to do some stretching. I don't know if I'll get a full hour given, where I'm going to be, but I will get some stretching in for sure. Oh shit. I didn't have a lot of time this morning to look around, but I did not see any critter activity in the house. No signs of critter activity. So what we did may have may have done the trick for now anyway. One of those things, you've got the temperature dropping. Anything that's outside and can make its way inside is going to. So it's just something that you deal with and take care of it. Look, damn it. Crown Jewel coming up November 4th. That ought to be fun. Am I working that day? I don't know, I'm going to have to check.
Use the left lane to take exit 31 on the left.
Crown Jewel, I think we're getting Cody versus Dominic, and is it LA Knight versus Roman?
In 7.7 miles, take exit 27.
And of course, the walking human postulant, Logan Paul, is facing Rey Mysterio. Very disappointed in WWE. Very disappointed. Not sure I will ever forgive them for putting that piece of shit on my television. theory from a guy on TikTok. He seems to think that because Taylor Swift was at a football game sitting with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, that Taylor is going to be in the new Deadpool movie, playing the Marvel Comics character known as Dazzler. Please no. Just please no. I really hope he's not right. If he is right, that would be an impressive example in deductive capabilities, and I will give him credit for his analytical and analytical mind and comic knowledge. God, I hope he's wrong. God, do I hope he is wrong. Said it before, I'll say it again. I have some very serious reservations concerning this Deadpool movie, Deadpool 3. I might love it. I hope that I do. I hope it's everything that it can be. I hope it's fantastic. Said, I have reservations. I always believed that the Deadpool movies were just say there's too much silliness, too much stupid shit. They're trying too hard to be funny. And that's the thing, and it's why it's possibly why I have concerns, because while that kind of thing fits for a character like Deadpool, being led to believe Wolverine is going to be a very large part of this film as well. That kind of thing does not work as well for his character. I don't know, I just have some concerns. We started watching Loki. Season 2 of Loki, that is. We watched season 1 year or so ago. Excuse me.
Use the right lane to take exit 7 to merge onto I-691 East
don't know about a lot of things now.
Take the exit.
So much of what's being done just kind of feels like it's feels like we're going too far.
Be able to see his own face. There's nothing more sinister. Nature gave him the gift of not being able to see it, and of not being able to stare into his own eyes. Only in the water of rivers and ponds could he look at his face, and the very posture he had to assume was symbolic. He had to bend over, stoop down to commit the ignominy of beholding himself. The inventor of the mirror poisoned the human heart.
A tree, a fetus is not a child. Actually, an acorn isn't a tree. That's not how this works. You're leaving out some key words in those sentences. An acorn is not an oak tree, but an acorn is an oak. Acorn and tree are both stages of development for the oak species. So you should say an oak acorn is not an oak tree. Why is that relevant? Now mirror the language for fetuses. Fetus and child are both stages of development for the human species. So an oak acorn is not an oak tree, and so a human fetus is not a human child. Yeah, that's about as interesting as saying a human child is not a human adult. Like, duh, a fetus is still human. No, it's not. Once fertilization is complete, a living member of the species Homo sapiens exists. Of course it's not an adult, but it is a human. I think all living humans deserve an equal right to be protected from violence. That's not usually controversial.
Shit like this is one of the reasons that I like what I do. Lots of people don't see this stuff. Fucking gorgeous. And when you know it, I forgot to replace the lore I lost in Westport. Son of a bitch. Oh well. It's still nice to look at.
I don't know if to believe it or not, but I've never seen a bunny with deer antlers before. That's a...
Y'all gotta stop fucking with this poor man.
When they were at the zoo, this chimp came up to the glass and started pointing at her bag. When she tried to figure out...
That is a fucking orangutan! It's not a chimp! I do not understand this. In a world where I have to wonder whether or not I'm going to get screamed at for calling the human female with the butch haircut dyed blue she, I'm not sure if I'm going to get screamed at for that. We got people out here misidentifying entire fucking species. What the fuck is this? Seriously, what the
Why
fuck
do you
is...
hate alphabet agencies so much?
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
Ow! I'm sorry.
I have two daughters, roughly 3.5 years apart. And I can confirm that this is what happens. I cannot explain why. But fuck all if it don't happen.
Boy,
next word that comes out of your mouth better be some brilliant fucking Mark Twain shit, because it's definitely getting chiseled on your tombstone.
Yes.
Are you cheating on me?
No.
You hesitated.
Well, I'm dating all 57 of your personalities, so I'm not sure if that classifies as cheating or not.
Now I'm hungry. Maybe I'll get something with bacon for lunch.
This is tyranny. When do we get to use the guns?
This guy done hit the nail on the head. And this is why I've lost patience with so many conservative commentators and people on the right. Because, no, don't get me wrong, I'm by no means on the left. But there's a lot of talk and so very little action. And it's frustrating, you know? And the fact of the matter is we will never have enough people who are willing to put it on the line and risk what happens if they fail to ever succeed and pull it off. And the elite knows it. They know it. So you want to know when we're going to use the guns? We won't use the guns. Seriously, realistically, I'm not saying it's right, but realistically, we will not use the guns until there is no other choice. And by that time, there will be no conservatives banding together. This isn't Red Dawn. You're not a fucking Wolverine. You're a fucking cornered animal at that point. And you'll fight till you run out of ammo. And you'll die. Like the rest of us. Because that's the reality of the situation.
What do you do with the red handles? Every single one has a red handle. I don't get it. Help.
It's so that you can mail things without going to a post office. You put what you want to mail in the mailbox and you lift the flag, the red thing, it's called a flag. You lift the red flag and then the mail person knows that that's outgoing mail and they take it. And it goes. And they put the flag down. That's what it's for.
I'm going to put him down as a maybe.
Brute's got jokes over here. The fuck out.
Give them the 24-hour clock time. They don't use it in America.
Well, you're half right. Most Americans do not use that standard. See, over here we often refer to it as military time because our military uses it, the police use it. I don't know if the firefighters use it, I'm assuming they do. We used it in security. There are certain industries and services, careers, where you will use the, as you called it, 24-hour system. We just call it military time. So you're half right. We're not all stupid. Some of us know it. That used to be me. Then I got married. Now my house is clean. And I can't find shit.
Okay, 1,000-pound tiger shark swimming up from the bottom. You hurry and swim back down to him. Stiff on.
And then you fucking die. Period.
No does not mean stop. No means find another way.
I'm just spitballing here, but AOC might not be the right keynote speaker at the event detailing why date rape is a problem. Just saying. Alright, what is my problem? I mean, alright, that's fair. Alright, why should I be in therapy? Why would I want to know myself better? I suck, I don't want to know me. Which Bat Family character are you? I'm sorry, do you need a color eye chart? The fuck? This ought to be good. Ooh, Austin, Big Show, Lesnar, Triple H. Sorry, Glenn. Orton, Hogan, Michaels, Austin, Lesnar. Sorry, Andre. Orton, Michaels, Lesnar. Sorry, Randy. I actually think this would have been a fucking great match if you could take the two of them in their prime. I'm sorry, I gotta go realistic. Yep. I already know what ass I'm in. You better not get this shit wrong. I'm not a Ravenclaw. Not a Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw would have been like my secondary house. So you're close. I'm a Slytherin. Alright, the apology I need. Well, it wouldn't matter if you told me you were proud of me. I wouldn't believe you. So, that's my flaw, though. People give me a compliment, say something nice to me. I usually assume that it's a manipulation tactic and they want something or they're trying to get something. Apology not accepted. What is my unintentional habit? Interrupting people. You know, that's not always unintentional. The office told me my relief would be there in 2 hours. It's been 35 years. Where am I? Who are you? What sign is the universe sending me? Yeah, no shit. Alright, this ought to be interesting. You're a pure-blood family. Flint. Okay, I guess. Hogwarts house. Ravenclaw again. Okay. I'm a Slytherin, but okay. Favorite spell? Confundo. That is definitely not my favorite spell. I actually have a 3-spell combination. I like Expelliarmus, followed by Crucio, followed by 10 minutes of viewing pleasure and audible pleasure, followed swiftly by Avada Kedavra. Emotional support magical creature. I do not need one of those. House elf. I have no interest in having a house elf. Thank you. My Patronus. A cat. I mean, okay. I guess. Death Eater versus Order member. Death Eater prisoner turned Order member. I call bullshit because there's no way I would allow them to take me alive. That being said, I wouldn't have been a Death Eater, nor would I have been an Order member. I'm a leave me the fuck alone guy. So, like, you know, I'm over here, y'all kill each other, I don't give a fuck.
And you lose.
There's a long black coming down the line. I start your way, you start mine. We meet in the middle. I'm on somebody. A gentle hand. Me as I am. He stopped her today.
And now you wear your skin like iron, and your as hard as kerosene.
Baby, it's so easy when you Elvira. My on fire. Live a dream, and partner, there's a in these tight-fitting jeans.
Who is this person who speaks to me as though I needed his attention?
Don't make the mistake of being so understanding and forgiving that you overlook the fact that you're being disrespected.
Be part of the problem or the solution. I'm gonna be the whole problem.
You eating your yummies, your chicken and your veggies and your stuffing and your puffs. Nom 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 nom.